course will give me the same answer, and it will be 15. That's mean the multiplication property we can make in a commutative property. So the multiplication is commutative in the natural numbers. What about the second one, and it's the associative? If we have 2 times 5 times 4, how can I solve this one? If I take the first two numbers together, if I make like it's equal 2 times 5 then times 4, it will be easier. Why? Because I know that 2 times 5 equal 10 times 4, and that's mean equals 40. Or if I take the second two numbers together, if I said like it's 2 times 5 times 4, it's equal 2 times 20, and this equal, we will put the 0, then 2 times 2 equal 40. Okay, we get the same answer when we take the first two numbers or we take the second two numbers. That's mean this is associative, and associative means that we take some numbers together. Okay, so we have the commutative property and the associative property. Okay, what about the multiplicative neutral? Okay, the neutral element is something that if I make it with anything will not change the answer. Like in the addition, it was additive neutral element, so when we add it to any number, doesn't it change it, and it was the 0. What about the multiplicative? The multiplicative, which number that if I multiply it by any number will not change the answer? It's the 1. So if I multiply the 1 by any number, like here 4 times 1 equal 4. What about if I change it's 1 multiply 4 equals also 4. So the multiplicative neutral element is the 1. Why? Because it's not changing anything with when it's multiplied by any number. Okay, the next property is so important, and we said it in the class. It's distributed the multiplication over the addition. Okay, so it's called multiplication distributes over addition. That's mean we will distribute the multiplication over the addition. How? If I have like here 5 times 2 plus 3, how can I solve this question? By using the distribution property. How? Of course I will not make 2 plus 3 and it's equals 5 then multiply 5. No, I don't need this. I need the distribute. So I have to distribute the multiplication. So the 5 is multiplied by all this bracket, so I will distribute the 5 by all this bracket. How? 5 times 2, then 5 times 3. So this is equal 5 times 2 plus, because this is plus, 5 times 3. Now we can answer it. It's equal 5 times 2 equal 10 plus 5 times 3 equal 15. So 10 plus 15 equal 25. Okay, can we distribute the multiplication over the subtraction also? Yes. If we said like here 5 times 7 minus 2, can I distribute in this? Yep. By how can I do it? I will distribute here the multiplication over the bracket. So the 5 I will multiply it by 7, then I will multiply it by 2, but I will concentrate about the sign. So it's equal 5 times 7 This time it's minus, so I put minus. Then 5 times 2. So here 5 times 2 equal 5 times 7 equal 35 minus 5 times 2 equal 10. So equal here 5 minus 0 equal 5 and 3 minus 1 equal 2. Okay, until now, anyone can't understand this part? It's like revision. We take it in the class.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, to make the questions of the multiplication easy, we said that we have some numbers that when we see them, we will start with them, or we will put them together to make the associative property. Like which numbers? We take in grade 4 and the first term that we have like 4 times 25 are friends. And they give me how many? 100. And we have also 2 friends. 2 times 5. And this equal 10. Or 2 times 50 equal 100. 20 times 5 equal 100. All of them together here. And we have the third couple of friends is 8 times 125.
No.
The third couple of friends is 8 times 125, and this equals 1000. So when we have a multiplication question, we have to look at the friends that we have it, because we will put them together, like 4 times 25, 2 times 5, 2 times 50, 20 times 5, and 8 times 125. Okay, so when we get the question, the first step we will start with is the commutative property, then we can move to the other properties. Okay, so we will see some questions now together, and the first question here will be easy. I will put it here and I will not erase this. I will leave it. The first one is 5 times 37 times 2. So I have to look at these numbers. How can I use the properties to make this question? Okay, we have 5, 37, and 2. 5 and 2 are friends, like we said here. So I will move the 2 next to the 5, or the 5 next to the 2. So it's equal here 5 times 2 times 37. And here we make the commutative property. Then I will take them together, so it's equal 5 times 2, because I need them together first, then times 37. And this is associative property. Then the next step, I will make that multiply. 5 times 2 equal 10 times 37. Now it's easy and I don't need the calculator to make it. It's equal, I can put the 0, then 1 times 37 equals 37. So the answer is 370. And this is the closure. Why? Because this is belong to n. Anyone can't understand this one?
No, thanks.
Okay, can I put question now? Okay, I will write some questions to choose the ones who will answer it.
Okay.
First one here. 8 times 49 times 125. Okay, who's gonna answer? Okay, Ahmed? Yes, Ahmed Hassan? Okay, can you open the voice now? It will be opened. Ahmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Ahmed, I'm here. 8 times 49 times 125. How can I solve this one? Using
8
the property.
is 125.
Yes, so I will start bringing the 125 beside the 8 times
Commutative.
49, and I'm using the commutative property. Then
8 multiply 8 multiply 125.
yes, together
Yes.
time 49, and this is associative. Yes, associative. Okay, then what will you do?
8 multiply 125
Equal?
with 1000.
Yes, 1000 times 49, and this equal
49,000.
49,000, and it's belong to n, so it's closure. Thanks, Ahmed. The next question. Okay, who can make it? Yes, Adham?
Okay. 4 multiply 128 multiply 25. We will bring 4 beside 25. So it will be 4 multiply 25.
Multiply 25.
Multiply 128.
Yes.
And this is commutative.
Yes, this is commutative.
And we will put 4 multiply 25 in brackets.
Yes.
And then multiply 128.
And this is what?
Associative.
Yes, it's associative. Then equal?
Equal 100 multiply 128.
Yep. Equal?
We will put the zeros. It will be 12,800.
Yes, 12,800, and it's belong to n. So
closure.
It's closure. Okay, anyone can't understand, guys?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm moving to the next one. This needs to concentrate and think. 74 times 99. How can I solve this question? Or before I will take this one, I will say to you one more. If I have 23 times 15 plus 23 times 85. And the question is, use the distributive property to find. So I need to use the distributive property to solve this question. Okay, so to solve this question, or to use the distributive property, I will look at the question. It's 23 times 15. I will consider it as one thing. We consider the multiply things as one thing, plus 23 times 85. So we have two things. Then we will see at the first one and the second one which number is repeated. It's 23. So I will take it out like a highest common factor, 23. And it's multiply here, so I will leave it multiply and open bracket. Then I will take the other's number. We take from here 23, so the rest is 15. This is plus, so I put it plus. The rest here is 85. And now we can solve the question. 23 is equal 23 times the bracket. We have to solve the bracket first.
So it'll be equal 100.
Yes, because 5 plus 5 equals 10, so 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2, plus 8 equals 10. So now it's 23 times 100, easy to make it, 2300. That's how we can solve this question. Easy or hard, guys?
It's easy.
I think
Easy.
okay.
Easy.
One like this, but a little bit hard and need to focus and say the answer. 74 times 99, and I need to use the distributive property. So how can I use the distributive property when I don't have addition or subtraction? Who can make
So
it?
make
We will make, yes. What is the nearest number, the nearest whole number to this one?
99.
99. It's 100. Yes. Yeah, you want to change the 74 to 99 minus 25? We're thinking according to the greatest number that we have, or the number that it's close to a whole number, like 100, 1000, 10,000, and so on. So which one is close, 74 or 99? 99 is close to 100.
99.
So I can deal with the numbers like 1000, 100, 200, and something like this easier of these numbers. So I can change the 99 to something that has 100. 99 equal 100 minus what, or 100 plus what?
Equal 100 minus 1.
1. Yes, 100 minus 1. So I can change the 99 to 100 minus 1. So when I change a number like this, we have to think about number easy to deal with. So it's 100 easy. So I can change here. The 74 will be the same. Multiply. I will change the 99.
It will be 100 minus 1.
Minus 1. This will be easy to make it. So I can use the distributive property like here, like we take at the beginning, the 74 times 100, then the 74 times the 1. Lamis, you can complete with me.
Okay, 74
Time
times
100.
9.
No, we change it. We change it to 100 minus 1. So 74 times 100.
99.
Minus what?
99.
99.
99.
Minus 1.
Minus 1. Minus 74 times 1. Guys, we change the 99 to 100 minus 1. So we don't have this now. We have the new things that we change it. The 99 becomes 100 minus 1. We change it to easy numbers that I can deal with. Because the 100 is easy and the 1 is easy. So I change the 99 to 100 minus 1. So I have a new question. It becomes 74 multiply 100 minus 1. So I will distribute the 74. 74 times 100, then 74 times 1. Lamis, can you complete?
Okay.
Now 74 times 100 equals what?
7,400.
Okay, 74 here, and I put the 2 zeros. Minus 74 times 1.
74.
Yes, 74. Now you can make the minus. You can make it in the calculator, or you can make it with your mind. The ways that you want to use. Okay, so I will use my mind. 0 minus 4 I can, so I will put it from the 4, it will be 3, and this is 9, and this is 10. So 10 minus 4 equal 6.
6.
9 minus 7 equal
2.
and 3 minus nothing 3. 7 minus nothing 7. So it's 7,326. So you have to think about numbers that can be easy to deal with. If it's 99, you can change it to 100 minus 1. If it's 101, it will be 100 plus 1. If it's 999, The closest number to it is 1000. So it's 1000 minus 1. 1001 equal 1000 plus 1. Okay, so you can think like this. The division operation, is it always possible in n? Can I make all the division in n, in the natural numbers?
No. No.
Okay, let's see. If I said 6 divide 3 equal what?
2.
Okay, 2.
2.
Yes. What about 9 divide 4?
Can't be. It will be
Can't
not
be it.
not natural number.
Yes, it's not a natural
It's
number.
yes.
It will be
Because
a
it's odd.
fraction. Yep. Yes. Excellent. It can be decimal. It can be a fraction, but it will not be a natural number. That's mean
You can
the
do it
division operation is not always possible in n. So it's not closed. Not closed. Okay. Let's see the commutative property. If we said 12 divide by 3, it's equal what, guys?
4.
4.
4. What about if I change the numbers like 3 dividing by 12?
It will be not a natural number.
Yes, it will be a fraction. It will be
Yes.
like 1 over 4. So it's not belong to n. That's mean the commutative property. That's what?
Miss, it's
didn't work at fractions.
Yes. The division is not commutative in n. So here, if we set 12 divided by 3 equals 4 and 3 divided by 12, I can't make it. So it's not possible in n to make this. So the division is not commutative. Division is not commutative. Like the subtraction. Okay, what about the associative? If we have numbers like here, 24 divide 4 divide 2. If I take the first two numbers together, so I will start with the bracket. 24 divide 4 equal
6.
6 divide 2, and this is equal
3.
3. That's how we can take the first two. What about if I take the second two numbers with the same numbers? Will it give me the same answer or no? We will see. 24 divide 4 divide 2. So I have to finish the bracket first. 4 dividing by 2 equal
2.
2. So 24 divide 2. 24 divide 2 equal
12.
yes.
4, 6, 8.
Does it give me the same answer when I take the
No.
first two together or the second two together? Didn't give me the same answer. That's mean the division is not associative in n. Division is not
Associate.
associative in n. Okay. In the multiplication, we said that we have neutral number, the multiplicative neutral element, and it was 1. What about the division? Do I have any neutral number?
Yes, 1.
5 divide 1 equal 5.
5.
But if
One,
I change
5.
1 divide 5, it can be
Can.
can't.
Not a natural.
No,
The
can't.
Yes, the neutral number has to be commutative. How? In the multiplication, when we said 5 times 1 equal 5 or 1 multiply 5 equal 5. So it has to be commutative also. To make it a neutral element, it has to be commutative to give me the same answer. So it's 5 divide 1 equal 5, but 1 divide 5 didn't give me the same answer. That's mean we don't have a neutral element. Okay, in the division, can I divide by 0?
No.
If I said 0 divide 5, it's equal 0. But if I said
Yes.
5 divide 0, it can't be. So we can't divide by 0. Okay, I think there's 2 minutes to make the session finish.
Miss,
But
will we
if it's-
enter again?
Yes, if it's finished, we will enter again. Or we can Isaac. Okay, Mesa, we can take you. The multiplicative neutral element in n is
1.
yes, it's 1. Okay. The next question, Ahmed.
What
Yes,
Hassan?
Yes, Ahmed Hassan. If 7 times 15 equal 15 times x, then x equal
7.
yes, 7. Okay. It's
Miss, it's commutative.
yep, it's at the commutative property. The next question, and it's geometry. Who can answer it? The area
Me.
of a square whose diagonal length is 6 equal is who raising hand?
I can.
Who, me? You can raise hand. Lamis?
Ahmed Hassan. I'm raising my hand.
Okay, Ahmed.
Yes.
Yes, Lamis.
Yes, miss.
Yes, sorry guys.
Yes, miss.
Okay, I'm here and I'm waiting to the others to come into the session. Okay, Lamis, you're here?
Yes.
Okay, the area of a square whose diagonal length is 6.
Half
Time.
time the d times d equals half times 6 times 6 equals 18 centimeter squared.
Yes, it's 18 square centimeter. Thanks, Lamis. Yusuf. Yes, Yusuf. The area of parallelogram whose base length is 7 centimeter and its height is 4 centimeter. And it's parallelogram. Height time base. Yes, it's height time base. So it's equal?
7 times 4.
Yep, 7 times 4 equal?
1 minute.
Okay.
28
Yes, it's 28. 28 what?
centimeter squared.
Okay, square centimeter. Okay. The next question, guys. 17 plus 35 equal 35 plus 17. It's which property? Yes, Ibrahim?
Okay. If odd is the set of
No. Letter E. We're in letter E. 17 plus 35 equal 35 plus 17. It's which property?
associated.
Associative?
Commutative.
Ahmed said it at the beginning when he solved this question. When we change the place of the number, that's mean it's commutative. So it's the commutative property. Ibrahim solved it because you didn't solve the last one. If O is the set of odd numbers, then N union O equal
Equal n.
N. Thanks,
I'm
Ibrahim.
raising my hand.
Okay.
Can I answer?
A triangle whose base length is 5 centimeter and the corresponding height is of it is 6 centimeter equals what, Adham?
Area equal base half multiply base multiply height.
Yes, it's half time base time height.
Equal half
Yes.
multiply 5 multiply 6.
Yes, half. I'm sorry about the handwriting. I'm sorry. Time 5 time 6. And this equal?
1 minute 15.
Yes, it's 15 squared centimeter.
square centimeters.
Yusuf,
the
the area of rhombus equals side length time. The side length like the base. We said it. So it's time.
height.
Yes, okay. Let's move to the next one. 3 over 5 minus 2 equals, or it will choose belong, not belong, subset or not subset. Ahmed Hassan.
Okay.
3 over 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 equal what?
3.
So 3 over 3 equal?
1.
1. That's mean belong, not belong, subset or not subset.
Not belong.
Not belong? 1. You get
How?
1 at the end.
Belong.
Belong. Okay, the next one. 7 times 2 minus 7 times 5. Ibrahim, you have to make the brackets first.
okay,
7 times 2,
equal 14.
13, minus 7 times 5,
7 times 5 equals 35.
35. So 14 minus 35. Can or can't?
Can't.
Can't be. So it's belong or not belong?
Not belong.
Not belong. Why? Because subtraction property, the subtraction operation is not commutative. So I can't make small number minus small number minus big number in the natural numbers. It's not closed. Okay. Lamis, phi and n.
Subset.
Subset. Adham, 4 minus 7.
Not belong.
Not belong. Yusuf,
subset.
subset. Abdullah,
Miss Abdullah had a problem in his microphone.
in the microphone. He can write for me the answer if he can speak.
بس there is no something to write with. مفيش البتاعة دي تطلع.
Really? Okay, I will stop the annotation. Okay. Abdullah, you can write the answer. You can write it now. 0.7 and n. You can write. Can you write the answer? Okay, thanks. Thank you. It's not belong because it's decimal number, so it's not belong. Thanks. I will spirit is the next questions. And the first question is 48 plus 37 plus 52 plus 63. Who will answer this question?
Yes.
Yes, Ibrahim, can you answer? You can solve. 48 plus 37 plus 52 plus 63.
Okay. We'll make 48 plus 37.
37.
We'll make it impressive.
Wait a minute. You will take 48 plus 37. In the addition property,
Yes.
we are searching about something will give us 10 or give us zeros at the beginning. So 8, we will look at the units of all the numbers that we have it. 8, 7, 2, and 3. So 48 was which number?
It's 40.
48 with 37 also? 8 plus 7 will give you 10?
No.
Yes, so we will think
So
about
2.
Yes, it's 52, so we will take 52 together. plus, what do you have? 37 and 63. And if you look at them, you will find like 7 and 3. So
Equal
37
10, yes.
plus 63. So when you make the addition properties, you have to search about two numbers that will give you 10 in the units. So here it's 8 and 2, or 7 plus 3. So change the number according to this. Equal. And this is commutative, don't forget it. Okay,
Yes.
the next part is
خد اسمها
associative
اسمها بقى
the
make
brackets.
yes
48.
48 plus 52 brackets plus 37 plus 63.
3. Yes. So make the first one. 8 plus 2 equal? And this
8
is
plus 2
associative,
equal
you're
10.
forgetting. Okay, 8 plus 2
Yes.
equals 10, so 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 4 equal?
One plus 4 equal 5.
Plus
5
5 equal?
times equal 100.
Yes, plus. 7 plus 3 equal? 10, so 0 and carry up 1.
Yes, I'm sure this 100.
Yes, it's 100 also. Because 1 plus 3 equals 4 plus 6 equals 100. So 100 plus 100 equal?
200.
200. And this belongs to n, so it's
Closure.
Okay, guys, you understand this question?
Yes.
Okay. 19 times 125. Who's gonna answer it with me?
Me.
Me.
Yes, who's me?
Adham.
Yes.
Adham.
Okay. Adham?
Okay. We will first thing we will move 8 will be 125 beside 8. It will be
Yes.
8 multiply 125 multiply 19,
And this is?
and it's commutative.
Okay. I will complete it.
And then we will put 8 multiply 125 between two brackets.
Yes.
Then multiply 19.
And this?
And this associative.
Associative, yes.
Then it will be 1000 multiply 19.
Yes, 1000. Multiply 19. And this equal?
19,000.
19,000.
Belong to n and it's a closure, so it's closure.
Yes, belong to n. And this is closure. Okay, anyone can't understand until here?
No.
No.